Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on Genesis, and today we're starting a bit differently, because there's a 150 Arcanos down there. I've been going through this cave, this lever cave, a fair few times, because I wanted to see about getting some, I wanted to try and grab Polymer from Arcanos and, you know, I was like, if I ever find a 150 or a high level, that's not gonna happen. And then I find a 150 and I'm like, okay, I guess what happened. So, yeah, I want to tame this thing though, because, I mean, Carcanos are pretty handy, especially because I can't use RGs to pick up any creatures or anything to gather stone. So, it would be very, very handy. Can you come back, please? This way. I need to lead you into my trap. Wait. Over here. Also, is there anything I can draw? I know there's a plant also around here. I think it's these ones. The tree-looking things. I think they give sap once you break them. So, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Alright. Nope, it's not coming on us. Never mind. This thing's very difficult. Oh boy, yeah. Hopefully I can actually get it to come on me. It's on the fish. That means my fishing adventure that I was hoping to have while I was over here to, you know, get some, like, blueprints and all. That's the main reason I was gonna fish. I was hoping to grab some, bee honey sometime, which I have not succeeded in doing. Okay, buddy, I'm right here. Ay-yi-yi! I can't even get close enough, because if I get too close, then she'll pick me up. Which I don't want. Oh, she's finally on me, okay. Yeah, if I got too close, then she would have just picked me up, so I don't want that. Oh goodness, another thing I don't want is to be so slow that she'll pick me up. Come on, this way. No, this... I'm right here. Get over here. I'm starting to think maybe I should have moved the trap down here instead. Wait! I'm right here! Alright, well, seeing as she's being the biggest nuisance in the world, I guess I can always just go grab the trap real quick. It's not too much of an inconvenience. Alright, let's just pick this stuff up. I have to manually pick up the bear trap though, so that's fine. And then we're just gonna set it up down here. Just make our job way easier, because she's already not working with me, so... yeah, might as well just make my job easier by putting the trap down here. This is taking longer than I expected. I expected this to be a quick, you know, clip, because this is not the goal for today. It's not taming Carcanos and using it, because we've already done that in Aberration. I don't see the point in, you know, showing off everything a Carcanos can do once again. Because, yeah, I mean, I've already done that. I've already showed off the abilities of a Carcanos, so I don't see the point in doing that again. But I just thought I'd show off the Tame, because I have been doing a fair few Tames in between episodes and all, so I thought I'd just show off a few here and there. Come on, I'm right here! Wow. Thank you! Oy-oy-oy. Wow, this thing is just a humongous nuisance. I'm starting to think... No! No! Get back here! I didn't say you can leave. Oh my word, this Carcanos is a humongous nuisance. I'll just be back once I actually get her in the trap, because this is gonna be a bit... Oh, this might be it, this might be it! Yay! I actually managed to get her inside. Okay, so now she should be trapped, and so now I just have to get her to sit still for long enough to get the cannon down and hit her in the face. Alright, so yeah, I am using a cannon, which, if you want to get a max tame, you don't want to be using a cannon, you want to be using a catapult. You need to aim up. Do I? No, let's just do that. Yep, and she's out. Yeah, if you want to get a max tame, you're gonna have to use a catapult instead of this. But as soon as I put some, well, as soon as she eats something, which is gonna take a bit because of kibble. But yeah, if you want a max tame, you're gonna have to use a catapult, because A cannon will do the straight knockout damage, and then it'll hit it a second time. And the second time will do extra damage. It might be on the taming. No, it's not. Still not on the taming list. Alright, so I just have to wait for it to eat once, and then I can see how much. But yeah, it's an inconvenience, to say the least. If you want a maxed out tame, you have to use a catapult and not a cannon. But if you just want a quick tame, then cannon is the way to go. Yeah, I didn't really care much for a... Oh, crap. Well, looks like I'm staying in here for extra long. Great! Now there's meteors outside. That's awesome. But yeah, I want to try to see and wait until she eats one kibble. Sheesh, I'm pretty sure they can't hit me in here, but still, nevertheless, is terrifying. No, let's just... While we're waiting, let's go just check out the meteor shower. Oh my word, that's bright. Is it literally on top of this platform? I think it is. I really need to get myself a hazmat suit. That's the problem, though. I need congealed gas balls, and I do not have any congealed gas balls because it's not the easiest to get them over here. Are they coming up, or it looks like they're coming from the bottom up. Oh. Yeah, it looks like they're coming from down there up. So. Oh, yep, no, they're over there. Okay. So, yeah, assuming okay, whatever. That's fine. As long as they're not hitting me or the Carcanos, I am fine with that. Has the Carcanos eaten? It is not eaten yet. Yeah, I'll be back once the Carcanos is eaten once. That way we can see the taming effectiveness. And then I guess we'll just move on to the next thing. I really don't know what I'm doing for this episode. I'm kind of like, I record because I need to do so much for Genesis. I kind of just record clips here and there. I don't, like, I don't often just have a straight recording session. A lot of it is just like, I record once over here, I record once over there. Yeah, as you can see. So I got 63% because it hit the... Cannonball hits it once, which knocks it out, but then it hits it a second time. I think there are ways to get around it using a cannon, like you put a pillar, like right where the cannon's ball is going to hit after it knocks it out. I've used it accidentally. I did that before when I was taming a rock elemental, and it works, but it's easier to get 100% tame with a catapult than I would say would be with a extra, or like some pillars to make sure you get that, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be taming this thing up. As I said, I was just taming it up for convenience sake. It's not really going to be useful. I'm not really going to be showing off the use of it because, again, not very useful. I mean, yeah, it's really just here to be a convenience. But, yeah, not the goal of today. I just, as said, I record clips here and there, and so I'm just compiling all of them over time. So, yeah, whatever I'm going to be doing for the rest of the episode, we're going to go to that now, I guess, so yeah. Right, well, after that successful Carcanos tame, there's actually something else I want to be showing off, and that is I tamed myself a... actually, technically I tamed 2 Megashalons, but I'll just show those clips real quick, so yeah. Go! Hello! I wasn't even looking for Megaloshalon. Megaloshalon. I don't know. Megashalon, there we go, not Megala, it's Megashalon. Anyway, I wasn't even looking for a Megashalon, I was looking for high-level Basilos. I think I will tame that, actually. Yeah, I've been trying to look for high-level Basilos, and this isn't an intro to a video or anything, or at least it shouldn't be. If it is, what are you doing? Why am I editing it this way? But anyway, yeah, I've been looking for high-level Basilos, but high-level Megashalon, not bad. I'm gonna go see if I can find myself a parakeet swarm, and I'll be back in a bit, I guess. Alright, I have had the time of my life getting these parakeet fish back to this thing, and then it was also the fun part of trying to refine this thing, because that took forever in its own as well. But there we go. Okay, it is officially taming, and very, very slowly. Let's get that on the taming HUD. And then, don't you dare! I know what you're up to. Get back here. I can't hit him. There we go. Alright, so I have to make sure that no fish take out the, microbe swarm, or else, the Megalon stops taming. So I'm gonna have to sit around this thing for quite some time trying to tame it. Can I use? I might be able to use Riptide here to defend it, possibly. Is that Cole's looks like he's going for the fish? I don't think so. But yeah, so it's gonna be a very, very slow process, but it's a process nonetheless that I want to be going through because 150 Megalon. Never say no to that. Never say no to a max level. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a bit once it's tamed, I guess. So as you can see, I just tamed a Megalon, and I tamed another one, but I was like, it's exactly the same process, why show it again? So it's just like, it doesn't matter too much, but I think I got, what was that, 150 male, and then I found a 140 female later, I think it was? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 140 female, but yeah. Pretty decent stats, though, combined. I'm pretty happy with them. I just realized my volume is super low. I want to adjust that because I already have volume low for recording, so you guys are probably completely deaf to whatever is going on in game, so be right back. Okay, and now you should be able to hear mostly. Like, obviously you still can't hear everything, but at least you should be able to hear now. But yeah, anyway, so we got a successful Carcanos tame. You can see her over there, but what I want to be doing now is I need a better mobility tame. I have a, I guess, decent one, my Procoptodon, and it's good. It definitely is good. Good amount of weight and everything. But the problem is not what I need for a few different things. First of all, the missions. So there are, I won't find them in one that I want to show off in the there, but where is it? So like these missions where you have to go around finding the different points for HLNA. I can use other creatures like a rock drake, or even the Procoptodon could work, but it'd be better to use a Bloodstalker. So as much as I was thinking I might avoid taming it, I just realized for the blood packs. I'm gonna have to go grab those. Can you guys isn't? But yeah, as much as I'm, like, as much as I forgot. No. What am I trying to say? I completely forgot what I was going to say. Okay, I need to go back to the base, though. As much as I was going to avoid it, so just, like, wait until I get enough element for a rock drake and then bring the rock drake over, which I will be doing. I do want to bring a rock drake over. The only reason I want to be taming... Okay, Discord, can you isn't... Anyway, the only reason I want to be taming Bloodstalkers is because there are specific missions where you have to gather the points, and it's way easier with a Bloodstalker over anything else, because you can get way more speed. If I could get a tech hover skiff, I guess that could technically work as well, but I'd rather a Bloodstalker over a hover skiff. And I also wouldn't mind seeing about breeding some Bloodstalkers as well. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the blood packs, and then I'll be back in a bit. Oh yeah, also I set up a zipline down to the base from the teleport, just because I thought it'd be nice if I had a way of getting down if I don't have anything to, you know, glide down. Don't fall over. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna grab the blood packs. I'm gonna head to about the center of the bog, and then we're gonna start hunting ourselves some Bloodstalkers. So yeah, I will be back in just a bit. Oh, shucks!
As far as I can tell, they launched the simulation in a hurry.
How did it see me?
With heaps of issues that a quality assurance team was supposed to check on. It's a list as long as my arm. Or it would be if I had arms. You know what I mean.
Okay, well I remember, and yeah, sure. But all I remember, I want to put that on. I didn't even see the Bloodstalker. It was dragging me up this way though, right? Is it above me? It could be above me. Because I know they do like to spawn on these things. I don't know, I'm kind of scared now. Yeah, that's the one thing I very much do not like about Bloodstalkers. I always get jump scared by them. It has to be somewhere around here, right? Somewhere. But I'm not seeing it straight up. That's another thing, they blend into the trees so well. Oh, is it somewhere around? I was getting dragged this way, right? Or am I incorrect? Was I not? Wait. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. Level 80. I really don't need a level 80. I think if you snipe them, they'll fall off, generally speaking. It's way easier. Oh, I don't have the sniper on me. Never mind. Or the sniper pistol. And I missed. Yeah, it's way easier with a pistol because there's no shake on it. I sometimes forget that. Alright, so it should fall to the ground. It might start coming for me, so, you know, I have to be a bit cautious there, but I should be fine, I think. Alright. Let's see if we can find ourselves some high levels. Oh yeah, there's 2 up here. Forgot about that. Well, bruh, there's a 140. Okay, that works. Is there any lower branches, though? I need... Okay, so technically speaking, I don't require a branch, because with Us Plus, there's like a... you can, like, build foundations without, you know, requiring the ground. I don't specifically... I didn't really want to use it, but it doesn't look like I have any areas I can really... I mean, possibly that branch, but I don't think that branch is close enough. I think it has to be closer. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I didn't think that Bloodstalker would get close enough, but it got really close. Much closer than I expected. Alright, let's take out that... Which one was it? I think it was the one on the far right. I'd rather check before I fire. Yeah, the one on the far right is a level 45, so let's take her and it out. Simple way of saying it. Okay. Now I need that Bloodstalker to drag me up. So, to start the process, you have to get dragged up by the Bloodstalker. Actually, that branch might be lower. It possibly could be. Alright, I did also get some climbing picks from a different, or from a loot crate, so I can use that. That's handy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this Bloodstalker to suck me up. So basically, to start the taming process, you have to get the Bloodstalker to pick you up, and then... No. Yeah, you have to get the Bloodstalker to pick you up, and then once the Bloodstalker picks you up, you can... Ooh, there's another one there. Man, there's so many Bloodstalkers on this one singular stem. Oh, hello. There's a higher level. Okay. We're gonna be trying to grab this one. Ooh, actually, there's a stem right there. I could try to go for that one instead. That might be a better location. Try to put some foundations on that. That would be good. That would be a pretty good location to start this taming process. Or at least I would assume. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty close. I would say this is pretty good. Alright, so let's take off one piece of the ghillie to grab his attention, hopefully. Come on, I'm right here. Hello. I'm right here. Okay. It picked me up. So now I want to put my ghillie chest piece back on, because I need it to start sucking the blood, and then I need to punch out, and then hopefully... Okay. Okay. We need to get out. Okay, cool. And now, let's try to glide to our platform, and then hopefully it won't suck us up, but I would need to be trying to get it to... Shoot, I missed! Ah! That's not good! Okay, well, I need to climb up there anyway, but yeah. Hopefully what I can do here, though, is I can get it to suck up the moss chops and not me. That's what I need to happen right now. So I need, as soon as I get to the platform, I need to go prone so it doesn't hopefully see me. And then I need to launch a moss chops out. Okay, and I also want to try to get the health lower because it just speeds up the process if you get their health kind of low. Oh, shucks, that's not what I was going for. Okay. Well, 2 shots then. Awesome. Okay, so I can only do 2 shots with my bow. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so now I need it to aggro onto the moss chops, because as you can see, if I... Oh. I couldn't get the thing on it, but yeah, it sucks up the moss chops, and then it will start eating the moss chops, and it doesn't actually... bring the taming up. I originally thought that's how you tame it, is you just feed it the creature straight up. That is not how it works. In fact, this is a kind of an annoyance because I can't see what its effectiveness is right now. So I don't know when I can stop. But basically, you feed it once you get it to start taming. So basically, it's kind of like you have to claim it, almost. So you have to claim the Bloodstalker as your own by giving it some of your blood. And then once you do that, you kind of stay hidden yourself and feed it your creatures that it can pick up, like moss chops in this case. And from there, it will increase the effectiveness. If I can get up there without it aggroing onto me, that'd be nice. Maybe once it picks up this moss chops, I could do that. But yeah, so once it picks up the moss chops, I will show the effectiveness, how it like gains from it, and then I'll just keep that process up until it's 100%. So yeah, I'll be back once it sucks up the moss chops, and then we'll check out the effectiveness. Oh, never mind. Okay. So now, so you can see it's at 61 right now, right? Okay. So once it kills that moss chops, you'll see it will get boosted. So it's 61. Now it's 69. So the effectiveness gets boosted by feeding it creatures. Which is why you need to feed it creatures to get a max tame. It's kind of morbid, but it is also very, very handy. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep this up until it is 100% effectiveness. So yeah, I'll be back. Oh, okay, it's already sucking it up. But yeah, I'll be back once it's 100% effectiveness, and then we'll start the taming process, which is also pretty boring in itself. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. Alright, it is officially at 100%, so I just need it to... Ow! It's whacking me, that's not good. But that also means it's aggroed onto me. So now I just need to wait for it to actually suck me up. Which I guess I can just go back down here to do that. Okay. So yeah, I just need to basically wait for it to hit me. And then I can start taming. I don't think I'm gonna have the I don't have the moss chops to tame another high-level male, so I might just have to leave it as a female today, or at a female today, just one high level. But I do want to try and tame a male at some, or high-level male at some point as well for breeding, because imprinted Bloodstalkers are actually really handy. Because they don't have a ton of weight. Stamina isn't too bad on them, like, even for a low level. Stamina's, like, all around pretty good. You can swing for a while. But weight is a big problem, and you generally aren't using them for melee, but health and weight are big things that you need to try to get boosted. So, I don't know if I'd assume they can pick me up if I'm grappled. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here until it picks me up, and then we'll start the taming process. Well, yeah, basically from here, I'm just waiting for it to pick me up. Oh, there we go. So now I just have to sit here, and it's gonna eat my blood packs until it's eaten enough to tame fully. But yeah, you can see here we have 72 levels, and I assume because the effectiveness doesn't go down, if I was to try and tame a 150, and I got 100% effectiveness, I would assume because once you get it to 100%, it doesn't go down, that you can get a 225, which for any kibble or any creature that you can use kibble on, or you have to, it's a knockout tame. You cannot get a max tame out of it, or at least you have to have really high rates to get a max tame. But for these kinds, like, I think for almost every single Genesis creature, you can get a max tame. Because you can get a max tame for Mexhalon. The Magmasaur obviously you can't really tame, but you can get a max level. And then Feroxes get a max tame as well, and then obviously Bloodstalkers. I think the only creature you can't like really get a max level out of is a Astrocetus, and that's just because it's the catapult. No, I don't think you can use catapults, but I think you can use rocket launchers, which would be good for good effectiveness, but really, really painful. But anyway, all right. So this is one we have to sit through for however long it takes to tame this thing. So I'll be back once it's tamed, and then we'll just swing around with it for a bit, I guess. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just gonna be hanging around. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the end of the tame here. It has taken a fair few minutes. Alright, so I need to get swinging straight off the bat because there is a... Can I swing? Ah! Why can't... Oh, I'm encumbered. Shucks. That's not good. Okay, I need to kill this Bloodstalker before it kills me. But I'm encumbered, that's why I can't swing. Yeah, you used to be able to swing when you're encumbered, and it was so OP. But it's no longer a thing. Which kind of stinks, but, you know, also makes sense. Alright, first level, obviously, is going to be going into weight because of that problem. But, yeah, it's been a fair amount of time since I've last used Bloodstalker. And I don't know, I'm wondering... I heard that S Plus has a few like bugs with a few of the things. So like the I can't see the bog rain because of S Plus, and like blizzard snow I can't see it because of S Plus. And I'm wondering if S Plus also has to do with the silk string thing that comes out of the Bloodstalker. It's possible, and I've honestly wondered that for some time. It seems to really only be a thing on single player, though, this problem.
An advanced culture of creatures called the Rillia. Their whole society relies on an all-permeating fluid called Rill that they control with their minds. Sounds a bit like liquid element, if you ask me.
A bit? That sounds completely like liquid element. But anyway, this Bloodstalkers are really handy. I'm hoping, as I said before, I'm hoping to get a male sometime, because then I can get imprinted Bloodstalker, which would be amazing. But this is gonna help a lot for glitches. Shoot. Okay. Where's my Bloodstalker? I think my Bloodstalker went straight down.
Hence the sentiment of a sort of invisible omnipresence. The whole circuit reviewable. I'd say that's more than a bit ominous.
Shoot. I was hoping to track it. Alright. Where's my Bloodstalker? There it is. Okay, so that was... I was not expecting to get hit by another Bloodstalker, and I'm not entirely sure where it was. But that's the problem with the bog. Unless you're fast, you can get hit by another Bloodstalker. So you have to be I was gonna say careful and cautious, but you have to be cautious and fast if you want to get around the bog safely with a Bloodstalker. But yeah, as I was saying, a Bloodstalker is gonna help a ton for gathering not explorer notes, glitches. They're super fast and can go like over pretty good distances really fast. This is also going to help with that singular mission that, not singular, but the mission where I have to go around and finding points. Definitely going to help there as well. Those are pretty annoying to try and tame. Ooh, beehives. I completely forgot those were in this biome. I actually wouldn't mind getting some at some point because I'm going to have to be taming Uties at some point. And I also want to be trying to grab Magmasaur eggs relatively soon, I would say. I've already grabbed a fair few, but that's not because, you know, I've been trying to get ahead. It's actually because I was trying to grab element shards because, oh Mord, there's so much I've done in between episodes. I kind of want to teleport back to base because I completely forgot to talk about everything. I now have another platform on it. I'll finish up this glitch and I'll start talking.
You humans must be used to life in the swamp, eh? After all, that's where you come from. The fertile crest of the swamp before the first humans drained it for agriculture. Makes me wonder whether you survivors have planned to drain this bog too.
But, yeah, Lord, I have done so much work to the base. Like, it is insane how much I've done, honestly. So, first of all, I kind of want to go back to base, but I also want to grab all 3 glitches that are, like, right here. Because, they're right here. But, yeah, I've done a lot of work toward... Oh, man, there's more than just 3 glitches. But yeah, I've done a lot of work. I've gotten myself Tech Replicator, for one. Well, actually, not just Tech Replicator. Okay, so, let's start with the platform. I made a platform above the ocean platform. That was the original idea. I wanted the ocean platform, which would be for creatures, and then platform under... just above it. But I'm gonna grab the rest of these glitches, and then I'll go back to base and explain more thoroughly when I can actually, you know, show off everything. But oh my word, there's so many glitches around here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be back in just a second once I get back to base and show everything off. But yeah, Bloodstalker Tame, and what was it, 145? So pretty exciting, honestly. Obviously, as I said, I wanted to try and tame a male at some point, because breeding and all, but yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. I want to grab these glitches, and I'll show off the base. Alright, I made it back to the ocean biome, specifically the location for our base, which is just over here. Yeah. And as you can see, like, I completely forgot to mention it earlier, but you can see the modifications I've done already. So, basically I had the original platform, but then using pillars, I built up, and I put ramps going up as well. Man, I didn't realize how big Bloodstalkers were, but they're actually pretty big. But I mean, yeah, so then I'm on top of the platform, put some walls all around, and now I've got all the crafting stations, or at least enough of the crafting stations. I've got the main ones I need. Forge, replicator, all of the smaller stuff comes over here. And then breeding center and my area for loot and respawn and everything is over here. But yeah, it's nice. I do have a roof planned for it. It's not just going to be opened, open concept. It's actually, like, it has a roof coming in, and I was originally going to be showing off this whole building process, and I completely forgot about it. Not the recording, but what happened was I opened OBS. I was like, okay, we're going to be recording this, and I built the whole thing, like this platform, the walls, everything in here. And then I realized, I wasn't recording. so I just like, okay, well, guess I'm not doing that, so I'll just mention it in the next video, and then I completely forgot to mention it until now. But yeah, I definitely need to be working on the roof, but I'll probably just work on the roof in my own time, seeing as I didn't get to show off all of this. I don't see the point in showing off building the roof. It's really basic. I'm not adding anything super fancy. I'm just putting up some sloped walls, and then just thatch roof, so nothing too fancy. I might try to leave some areas open to let to be able to like fly in with a Bloodstalker, or like an area at the top or something. I don't know, I might do that, but anyway, yeah, Bloodstalker Tame. I'm not gonna be able to tame a male today, sadly, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna be using this guy to do some missions. I might show off one of them, like, I don't know, in another episode, just to show it off. But yeah, we're gonna be using her to do some missions. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.